For elite women of the slaveholding South, quilts spoke of more than warmth and comfort. Mastery of the skills required to create showpiece quilts communicated that the quilter's family had wealth to devote to needlework education and pricey imported materials. The quilter had time to practice her art form, while enslaved or free laborers managed household chores and farm work. Ultimately, these quilts communicated the power high social and economic status brought. Those with the least power in antebellum North Carolina, enslaved women, also made quilts. Their labor often supported the quilting of elite women who sought to control not only needlework, but also other human beings. Despite their oppression, enslaved women expressed their own masterful sewing skills through the quilts they made.
I am getting married in just over a month, and this must be perfect. If I can master the undoing of Sister Sarah's poor stitching. I said small stitches, not giant or even medium-sized stitches. It will be perfect. Even if I have to stay up every night between now and our wedding day. Thank goodness Daddy was able to send for the best oil calico and spool thread from Fayetteville with our man Dave for the wedding quilt. Now, I'll just redo her stitching, and this quilt will be under control and just perfect.
That poor dead woman. And that poor baby. She just wasted away after baby Joseph was born. Why, 2 weeks passed from his birth to her death. Now she's gone. And Joseph? He's my concern, along with looking after Miss Anna and Miss Mary. It just wasn't in my control. Her dying. But that quilt I gave that baby is fine. Fine and lasting. And baby Joseph and Master will know I made it. Someday, I'm going to make a quilt such as that will be for my children's children. For them to keep forever.
It's good to be in one place long enough to make such a quilt as this. It's a masterpiece, n'est-ce pas? This pattern is new to this rustic village in North Carolina, new to everywhere we've been in America, I expect. And mon frère Stéphane's drawings on the cloth make the quilt so lovely. I only wish Mama and Papa were here to see it, or that I could travel once more to the land of our birth, Saint-Domingue, to see once again the blue waters, much like the blue I chose for this piece. But, alas, while I can make more beautiful quilts, such travel is out of my control.
Thomas will enjoy this letter from his aunt. I'll share it with him later. It has the most extraordinary descriptions of Mildred's travels. And I can't wait to show him the new quilt I made for him. He's young still, just 7, but with time he'll recognize that his new crazy quilt contains silks and brocades that are the best. And I included a piece of ribbon from his dear uncle's memorial service. God rest his soul. Dying in battle years ago away from home. I hate I cannot control Thomas's future. He is such a dear boy, our only child. He will always have all my best wishes for him. Luck, hope, love, sewn into each stitch of embroidery and with every decoration on his quilt.
I told Mrs. Battle we would finish reworking that white quilt in time. She said for us to cut it down, for Miss Mary to take it with her when she marries Mr. Pittman. She said Miss Mary wants it made smaller to fit her new bed at Mr. Pittman's plantation. I recall when we helped Mrs. Battle, Miss Sally then some years back, make that corded quilt. It took some months for us to figure out just how it would be and stuff it with all them folderol vines and flowers, all a manner of decorations. Didn't take nearly as long for those girls to weave the backing. They know how to control the loom. And yes, we did an excellent job. First, making that quilt for Miss Sally, and then remaking it just the way Miss Mary wants it. And she'll have something from home that we made at her new place.
If I never see another scrap of fabric again, it will be soon enough. Heaven knows it took me long enough to finish this quilt. Still, I expect there is not a better one in the county or the state. Oh. I only wish John could have seen it before he passed. Still, it's a blessing he passed before this awful war, so we didn't have to see our whole world just leave us. Oh, he would have tried to control the chaos, I expect, so it's better that he's in heaven with Frances. I am not jealous of her, his dear first wife, not at all. She gave us their son William and his children, including sweet baby Monroe. Oh, where is that boy? He likes to play with my scrap basket.